It's the loudest, most politically incorrect TV show on the planet. Everybody come on in. It's time for Tommy's Garage. With your host, Tommy Adkins. Your mechanics, Rosie Rosencrantz. The Chocolate Thunder, Gavin Babineau. With special guest, comedian Mike Rayo. Comedian Sam Griesbaum. And Houston filmmaker Matthew Miller. I'm Matthew, the Voice Guidry. It's time for Tommy's Garage.
Show! Yeah! We got one for you. I'm Tommy Atkins. Welcome to my garage. Are you guys ready for the big news tonight?
Yeah!
I thought so. Well, here we go in Washington.
Former hedge fund manager and Fox Business Network contributor Anthony Scaramucci named communications director.
V2 Kriv is out as White House Chief of Staff.
I am pleased to inform you that I have just named General Secretary John F. Kelly as White House Chief of Staff.
President Trump's communications director Anthony Scaramucci is out.
Okay, Rosie, I feel like an umbrella in a poop storm. Help me out, dude.
Wait, first of all, what the hell is a Priebus? Isn't that isn't that a Toyota coming out soon?
Yes.
I just hope Kelly doesn't fire Trump.
Oh, whoa, whoa, out of the gate.
We're not going to miss Priebus and Butthead.
Oh! Bam, right there.
Spicer's out and Priebus is gone, tossed right out in his Tootsie. Now whose crap is out on the lawn? Oops, it's Scaramucci.
Look, if you're Donald Trump, you can't have subordinates who have bigger a-holes than you are, right?
Exactly.
So that's why Rosie will never get a job at the White House.
Well, wait a minute, I might.
Yes. Speaking of the White House, the Trump administration has a new policy on immigrants.
Yeah.
You have to have actual skills, and you got to speak English. Yeah. And CNN's Jim Acosta, the noisy little liberal piglet who can't stop squealing, got into a pretty good fight with advisor Stephen Miller. Check it out.
This whole notion of, well, they could learn, they have to learn English before they get to the United States. Are we just going to bring in people from Great Britain and Australia?
Jim, it's actually, I honestly say, I am shocked at your statement that you think that only people from Great Britain and Australia would know English. It's actually, it reveals your cosmopolitan bias to a shocking degree that in your mind, no, this is an amazing moment. This is an amazing moment. That you think only people from Great Britain or Australia would speak English is so insulting to millions of hardworking immigrants who do speak English from all over the world. Jim, have you honestly never met an immigrant from another country who speaks English outside of Great Britain and Australia? Is that your personal experience?
Of course there are people who come
But that's not what you said, and it shows your cosmopolitan bias. And I just want to say,
engineer the racial and ethnic flow of people into this country.
Jim, that is one of the most outrageous, insulting, ignorant, and foolish things you've ever said, and for you.
Cosmopolitan bias, Rosie. I love it.
Yeah, and this is a great bill, an excellent bill, okay? Stop welfare, stop food stamps, and make the anti-American Democrats work the jobs that the illegal invaders are doing right now. These invaders have no skill, they have no education, and they have no money. Why do we need them here?
Right there.
So-called welfare. Thank you.
You know, in lieu of the tragedy 2 weeks ago from with the immigrants being found in the back of the 18-wheeler, I'm not going to tell my refried beaner joke, but you know the liberals like to call these illegals dreamers, and Gavin, you can confirm what happened to the last black guy that said, "I have a dream."
Oh! That is a hammer. Oh!
That might have been a tenderizer.
That's tenderizer. Although that hole's getting ready to buck any day now.
The entire time that Miller was taking on Acosta, I was in my living room watching. And every time I see it, I'm thinking the same thing. You remember the Mortal Kombat game? In my head, I keep hearing, "Finish him." Yeah. It's going to turn into a dragon and bite his head off. But what we need is a new immigration and naturalization answering machine that says, "You've reached the Immigration and Naturalization Service. For English, press 1. For any other language, hang up and learn English."
Yeah!
All the way. You know what they need at the White House? A big-ass mic. Let me show you how it's done. This is what I'm thinking right here. Check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Tommy Atkins.
That's right. All right. Keep me up here. Hello, you Hillary Clinton butt sniffers out there. Next question. You dumbass in the back. Give me a question. Come on, you press right here. Come on. Let's go.
How are you going to run for president?
Shut up, you little cummy monkey spanker. Put your arm in me and I'll spank you like an ex-girlfriend. Then I'll show up this mic where the sun doesn't shine until you squeal like Rosie O'Donnell over a 2-ton Texas rotisserie. Yeah, 4.4% unemployment. Dow Jones at 22,000 bitches. Press conference over. Get your asses out of here while I make love to my hot wife. Sound good? There we go. That's how you do a press conference. I had to do that.
Tommy for president!
He does it bigly.
See, big microphone, big microphone, problem solved. That's what that guy needs to talk over those dumbasses in the audience. Grab a big mic and say, "Shut up!" Speaking of bitches, in Venezuela.
Nice segue.
Fat boy commie bitch Nicolas Maduro arrested 2 opposition leaders, the only 2 he's got. He's now the fat pig communist dictator of Venezuela, where the people are so hungry they eat zoo animals, Rosie.
Yeah, Venezuela has become a dictatorship run by an imbecile. Just what all the voters wanted. They voted for this. Sucks to be them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a little hammer.
You know, the UN sent aid to Venezuela in the form of 12,000 condoms for their shortage. My question is, what about their longage?
Oh!
My favorite part of the whole
You might
thing.
have to go to Venezuela and check on that.
My favorite part of the whole thing is hearing all the communist throne sniffers that work for various networks who were raving about Venezuela and the lovely People's Revolution, who suddenly can't see Venezuela, can't find it on a map, and don't want to talk about it at all.
Exactly.
That's what communism is. That's what fascism is.
That's right.
That's what happens in a real dictatorship. You resist posers.
Yep.
That's what goes on when things are really bad.
Yeah, in the end, socialism always ends up at the point of a gun, which is why Democrats have a security detail and you don't. Speaking of security, nobody brings up security like Tommy's Garage announcer Matthew Guidry. So Matthew, what's up next?
Tommy, last week's Tommy's Garage hit 30,000 viewers. And let's remember, it all started when you made me the Tommy's Garage announcer.
That's what
Clarifying.
That's what it was. That's what it must have been. Yeah. Matthew, get back up. Come and finish it up, dude.
Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. So coming up, as soon as I squeeze my big head back into this garage, we have the professionals and the Bigot Lottery. But next, it's Worldwide Panic, only on Tommy's Garage!
You locked your deadbolt, but this happened. Why? Because deadbolts do not prevent kick-ins. You need Armor City Doors. There were over 1 million kick-in robberies in 2014 alone. But when deadbolts fail, Armor City Doors protects. Guaranteed. 713-487-5539 or stop by ArmorCityDoors.com. Remember, deadbolts do not stop kick-ins, but when deadbolts fail, you need Armor City Doors. ArmorCityDoors.com. Healthcare system, broken. The FDA, broken. And the pharmaceutical industry is not there to help you. How can you give your body healthy, maximum performance naturally without chemicals and additives? EarthPatriots.com has found a natural solution. It's native to your body, crucial to your health. This product helps repair your cells and boosts your immune system, effectively slowing down the aging process. Stop by EarthPatriots.com.
Matt here for Blue Water Seafood. Today we're doing the mannequin challenge, which is pretty convenient for me because when it comes to the best seafood in town, the only thing around here that's frozen are my extras. Give me that. Come on down Tuesdays during crawfish season. Buy 4 pounds of crawfish, you get 1 for free. So come on down to Blue Water Seafood for the best seafood and drinks in town. Oh, you're good. High five. Blue Water Seafood. Got 3 Houston spots to serve you. You looked.
Come on, dude. You're supposed to be helping me clean the pool. You're gonna get me in trouble again. Yeah, all right, I'm coming.
Yes, it's the biggest lottery. Every week we scour the world to find the biggest idiots who do the dumbest things, and we force ourselves to guess.
I'm not getting in trouble because of him again. I'm getting proof he's not working. Come on, man. We gotta clean the pool.
They're shopping at Walmart, riding horses, and doing. Look at that. Is that crazy or what? That's right. Yeah, that's how I always shop. There we go.
Ah! Oh, this water's freezing. What were you watching? It was so funny.
I was watching the Bigot Lottery on Tommy's garage.
Dude, you just made the Bigot Lottery.
Ah!
Hey, where can I get good local news?
Pick up the Bayou City Bull.
How about a good karaoke bar?
The Bayou City Bull.
Great nightclub.
Bayou City Bull.
A good ice house.
The Bayou City Bull.
Dry cleaner.
The Bayou City Bull.
Massage therapist.
Bayou City Bull.
Hair salon.
Bayou City Bull.
Nail salon.
Nail salon.
For a friend. Oh, and a bail bondsman.
Wild night.
It's for a friend.
Yeah. The Bayou City Bull has local news, local entertainment, local businesses.
It even has a joke page, coupons, and Houston calendar girls.
Baytown to Katy.
Kingwood to Clear Lake.
If you want to know what's going on,
pick up a copy of the
Bayou City Bull.
BayouCityBull.com.
And Twitter.
Here we go. We are back. It's time to panic. Yes, it's Worldwide Panic, where Tommy's Garage travels around the world seeking evidence that we are not swirling around the toilet bowl of history. Still looking. Joining Rosie is Tommy's Garage madman, Matthew Miller. Hey, and once again, he brings to Tommy's Garage his girth of greatness and his infamous sword of love. It's Chuck the Thunder himself, Gavin Babineau.
That was great.
Hey, I don't know if anybody saw this, but Snopes.com was once the only place to verify urban legends and internet rumors. But Snopes started taking bribes to change their research. They became a liberal spin machine. Now the partner is suing the founders. Why? Turns out they were stealing money for parties and porn stars. Yep. Rosie, I know you've been hating Snopes for a long, long time.
You know, Tommy, this is absolute bullcrap. I looked this up on Snopes and they said it was a fake story.
Yeah.
Really? What? Snopes?
Wait a minute. Fraud, lies, conspiracy, prostitutes? That sounds like the Democratic Party.
Yeah. Well, America, this is how liberal America works. Robin, Snopes Hood himself has taken your money and spent it on Ed Camp to do twerking type videos. And look, we have the video, but it's too disturbing to show you. It's bad, okay? So.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that anyway? I bailed myself.
Personally, I don't even know if I believe this story, but now since I don't have any way to check it, time to post it on Facebook.
Yeah. stealing money from porn stars. They should have run for Democrat president. They could steal millions from foreign governments, and porn stars would come to them.
That's right.
So to speak.
Tommy, did he get the fat chick discount though?
Oh, yo, let's go.
Wait a minute, fat chicks to the front of the line, buddy.
Look, there's big, and there's like, oh my God, that's oh my God.
Oh yeah.
All right, hey, I got a question. Does money buy happiness?
Yes, it would.
Turns out the answer is yes. People who pay other folks to do their chores are happier than those who do it themselves, Rosie.
Yeah, and the scientists all said yes, that money does buy happiness, but the scientists were at the Bunny Ranch in Las Vegas when they were doing this stuff.
Oh.
That makes sense.
That sounds like a pretty good investment. I'm just saying. Look, a dead rapper said, "Mo money, mo problems," but okay, look. What makes me happy is when I get up in the morning and I look at my enormous penis. And I don't care about money. My day is going to be okay. Sorry.
Right here. He gets 2 belts for that one, which is about typical for a morning for Gavin. You gotta ring that bell twice.
Right? Okay.
Does money really buy happiness? We're having to ask this question. Yeah, and in other news, men like women, women like to bitch, and the earth is flat. Ask Rosie.
Yeah!
Or Snopes.
Yeah.
Or Snopes.
Yeah.
Well, look, if money doesn't buy happiness, that explains why the entire Tommy's Garage panel are always pissed off.
Exactly.
Because we're broke. Then again, sometimes we should be. In New York City's Times Square, people get dressed up in cartoon characters and take pictures with tourists for tips. And butt-naked women get body painted, and they chase after tourists. But most of them, all of them are starting to attack people, starting to grab their money, Rosie.
All I want to know is, do they have any openings for nipple painters? Because I'm available.
I thought you were nipple cleaner.
I thought you were more of a Vegas guy, not a New York guy.
They have those in Vegas too, by the way.
Okay, just checking.
All up and down the strip. They're all up and down the strip.
Ouch.
Moab. All right, everybody gets one sooner.
Look,
I haven't got a bomb since I started this show.
You can now consider yourself indicted.
There's a first time for everything.
I feel like I could just,
Yeah.
You've been bombed.
Okay. Take them off.
Yeah, so this is an outrage, okay? You've got these scantily painted, half-naked women amongst the children. I demand the New York Fire Department hose them all.
Would that make them fire hose?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll get them.
Wait.
He gets a bell and a tenderizer on that one.
I don't know which gals that you guys seen, but those aren't it. That is not the aggregate. Or average, whatever. The average ones look like they came out of a Nuevo Laredo donkey show. And I'm not talking about the DNC either. I'm talking a border town.
Oh.
Hey, for Matt Guidry, that's good enough.
Hey, look. That's a bit. Naked people are always a pain in the ass, especially when you can't get them out of the kitchen after the show. So.
Yeah.
Well, apparently business is up all over America. Stock market up 20% in 6 months. So guess whose business is down? Target, especially with Hispanics, and they know exactly who to blame. Target is blaming Donald Trump, Rosie.
So they have this bathroom bill and this bathroom thing going on. So I guess Hispanics aren't trans-testicle friendly, are they? Hey, they should build those stores in Afghanistan, all the Target stores in Afghanistan and Syria. I hear they love the LGBT agenda. LGBT.
Exactly.
You forgot about the Q.
LGBTQMLSTRI. I got them all.
I got them all.
Are you going to name all of the numbers in pi after that too?
No, hell no.
Okay. Well, they're saying that they are not shopping because there are so many Target stores in high deportation areas, which, quite frankly, I think that's freaking great. but Tommy, in all honesty, I think the trannies did run them off.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Of course.
I'm sorry.
I love this story. This is my favorite story because it proves that that Trump's pretty much Trump's agenda isn't totally obtuse to the immigrant crowd because he's got them all over at Walmart. that.
Look, this is a matter of marketing. Target markets to gay people, which is 1% of America, right? So where do the rest of us shop? Somewhere else. So that's why Tommy's Garage markets to a-holes, because there's millions of us out there. Did I just say that?
Yes, you did.
A-hole lives matter.
I might have to revise, because I think Target has the same strategy. I have to think about that for a second. A new study is out that says that talking to yourself relieves anxiety, Rosie.
Yeah, and I was talking to Ed Camp the other day about this, and he told me that it actually works. Of course, when he was talking to himself, he was jerking his gherkin at the same time.
Oh! I didn't want to hear that. No.
You're a favorite here tonight, buddy.
He had no anxiety.
I'm taking a hammer away on that one.
Oh my God.
Welcome back, Ed.
Yeah.
Is that what he was
Welcome
doing?
back, Eddie.
It's the sad truth.
And he gets a bell for the truth.
The sad thing is that's what that Snopes video is all about. But I don't want. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, it is true. Talking to yourself really does calm you down. But I don't know if you've seen any classic horror movie. That big boob blonde bimbo can do anything she wants to calm herself down, but she's still gonna die. Sorry. Done.
That's like a little hammer, but I'll tell you, we'll do it.
I've been telling myself this for years, but I'm deaf and happy, so who cares?
Look, that's why I'm never anxious, because everybody at Tommy's Garage is so damn cool. Speaking of so damn cool, it's time for Tommy's Garage announcer Matthew Gidry. Matthew, what's coming up, buddy?
Why would I know? I'm too damn cool.
I got a good point.
Say what?
Later, we have the professionals, but next up, your favorite, the biggest lottery, only on Tommy's Garage.
Yes, the big lottery, coming up. Get over there.
Love you, ladies.
Hello. Hello, lady.
Healthcare system broken. The FDA broken. And the pharmaceutical industry is not there to help you. How can you give your body healthy, maximum performance naturally without chemicals and additives? EarthPatriots.com has found a natural solution. It's native to your body, crucial to your health. This product helps repair your cells and boosts your immune system, effectively slowing down the aging process. Stop by EarthPatriots.com. You locked your deadbolt, but this happened. Why? Because deadbolts do not prevent kick-ins. You need Armor City Doors. There were over 1 million kick-in robberies in 2014 alone. But when deadbolts fail, Armor City Doors protects. Guaranteed. 713-487-5539 or stop by ArmorCityDoors.com. Remember, deadbolts do not stop kick-ins, but when deadbolts fail, you need Armor City Doors. ArmorCityDoors.com.
Hey, where can I get good local news?
Pick up the Bayou City Bull.
How about a good karaoke
Get
bar?
the Bayou City Bull.
Great nightclub.
The Bayou City Bull.
A good ice house.
The Bayou City Bull.
Dry cleaner.
The Bayou City Bull.
Massage therapist.
Bayou City Bull.
Hair salon.
Bayou City Bull.
Nail salon.
Nail salon.
For a friend. Oh, and a bail bondsman.
Wild night.
It's for a friend.
Yeah. The Bayou City Bull has local news, local entertainment, local businesses.
It even has a joke page, coupons, and Houston calendar girls.
Baytown to Katy.
Kingwood to Clear Lake.
If you want to know what's going on,
pick up a copy of the
Bayou City Bull.
BayouCityBull.com.
And Twitter.
Hi guys, welcome to Blue Water. Can I get y'all the special of the day?
Yeah, who's he?
That's our new spokesperson, Matt. Super eager to please. Do you guys want to try the special?
Yeah, I think we'll take 2.
Sure. Hey, Matt, can you grab me 2 of those specials?
Will do. Come on down to Blue Water on Wednesdays for a roasted oyster roundup, starting at only $8.99.
That was fast. Yeah, I'm gonna have them busting my tables later.
Blue Water Seafood got 3 Houston spots to serve you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tweeting. Tweeting, what's that? It's Twitter. Twitter? What's Twitter? Tweet. Tweet. You don't tweet? I fart. Is that the same thing?
Come on, dude. You're supposed to be helping me clean the pool. You're gonna get me in trouble again. Yeah, all right, I'm coming.
Yes, it's the biggest lottery. Every week we scour the world to find the biggest idiots who do the dumbest things, and we force ourselves to guess.
I'm not getting in trouble because of him again. I'm getting proof he's not working. Come on, man, we gotta clean the pool.
They're shopping at Walmart, riding horses, and doing so. Look at that. Is that crazy or what? That's how I always shop. There we go.
Oh, this water's freezing.
What were you watching? That was so funny.
I was watching the Bigot Lottery on Tommy's garage.
Dude, you just made the Bigot Lottery.
Ah!
Be real loud.
We are back! It's time to play the Bigot Lottery.
It's the Bigot Lottery. I hope that asshole doesn't look like me.
Yes, it's the Bigot Lottery. Every week we scour the world to find the biggest idiots who do the dumbest things.
And that ain't hard.
And that ain't no, it's a long list. And then we force ourselves to guess the race of the idiot, thus embarrassing everybody in the process. Joining us is Tommy's Garage virgin, Mia Rose Greco. Wow, that's
I
impressive.
just wanted to see you shake.
I think I got it down.
First, take a look at this trophy. Nice, huh? Yeah. This is the second quarter Bigot Lottery trophy provided by AAA Trophy right here in Houston. Pretty nice, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Matthew Guidry, who won the trophy, buddy?
Oh, it was a toughie, but this last quarter, it happened to go to my friend Robert Rosie Rosencrantz. Congratulations. Congratulations, you horse's ass.
I'm not worthy.
You're right.
We like you. We really I got half an ass. I'm only half an ass.
It's an understated trophy. All right. So is the panel ready to play the Bigot Lottery? Yeah. Is the audience ready to play the Bigot Lottery? Yeah. We start the scoreboard from 0. Let's all play the Bigot Lottery. Yeah. In Tennessee, nothing's more important to a woman than her wedding. However, some brides are more serious about the wedding than other brides. Our Tennessee bride had a special way of enforcing the commitment. She reached into her wedding dress, pulled a gun out, she pointed at the groom's head, she pulled the trigger, but it wasn't loaded.
Whoa.
But why stop there? She put a bullet in the chamber and fired a shot in the air. Police say alcohol was involved. $15,000 bond, so is our badass blushing bride, white, black, Hispanic, or Asian, Rosie.
Wow. In Tennessee, my goodness. Shooting the bride, the groom. That's gotta be a cracker. That's gotta be a
Rosie goes cracker.
That's my people. Cracker.
Mia.
All right, what do y'all think?
Have you been to Memphis?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I have been to Memphis and I saw a bunch of crackers, but I'm gonna go with black on this one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go a little different and see what happens with that.
All right, we're good. So we already have a battle going. Gavin.
What?
What?
Oh, hell no. Okay. This says shotgun-ish all over it, so I'm gonna say Hispanic.
We have a real farmer up here. What do you guys think out here? Let's meet our crazy head newlywed, Kate Elizabeth Richards.
I know my people.
She is a cracker, by the way. That's her husband. He says, I love her crazy ass. Exactly. I'll bet you know who takes the trash out of that house. You know what I mean? In Florida, a 20-year-old mother was feeding her 1-year-old son. Her brother tried to steal her chicken nuggets. She threw the nuggets back at him, so he ate them. And then that started a massive chicken nugget fight. A barrage of chicken nuggets flying everywhere. By the time the police arrived, it was all over. She was arrested for misdemeanor domestic battery. Held at the Manatee County Jail. She can't even bail herself out for throwing chicken nuggets. White, black, Hispanic, or Asian? Rosie.
Well, Florida, you know, I just went white, so I don't want to do that again. Barrage of chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Let's go Hispanic.
Yeah. All right, Rosie goes Hispanic. Mia.
I know my people, and I'm definitely thinking Florida nuggets. went crazy. I'm gonna go Hispanic.
Mia goes Hispanic. Gavin?
It is chicken, Gavin.
Go Asian.
Oh,
wait.
Yeah, it is chicken.
Wait,
and it's fried.
That's a hammer.
What? Bro. It's chicken, but it's effing McDonald's. Black people
So
don't
it's
give
fake chicken.
It's fried.
Smart black folk don't eat shit like that.
Yeah, but this ain't a smart
I know, but they're all this
How many smart black people are there in Florida? Come on. There's no.
I'm not there.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say Hispanic too.
Okay, what do you guys think out here? Let's meet our crazy clucker chucker. Asia Alicia Jimenez. She's Hispanic.
2 for 2. I'm starting it off again. 2 for 2, baby.
All right. Here we go. All right. Look, I gotta tell you, man, this brings back memories.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it?
Unless somewhere in the world, women have become tired of perverts. Yeah.
Well, then they won't like this show.
What's the solution? This. It's an anti-pervert handheld flamethrower. Yeah. It can shoot flames as far as 30 feet, but where can a lady get one? India, China, Sweden, or Zimbabwe?
Ooh, the Zimbabwe.
Yeah, Rosie.
Oh, I like that. Flamethrower for perverts. Anti-pervert handheld flamethrower.
Yep.
I want one.
For yourself?
For myself. Just to keep you and Ed Camp off of me. All right, let's go with China.
Yay! Rosie goes China.
I think the audience like that one. Hey, that's why I get the trophy.
He's whipping out trophy privilege on you.
Security?
Mia.
Yeah,
Okay.
security.
I totally agree with Rosie. I definitely want one for myself because I know I need one.
Go where?
But I'm gonna say India for sure.
Oh, India. Lots of perverts in India. We keep reading about them. It's true.
Man, this is a toughie.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see Sweden. Can I change my vote?
No.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know if Zimbabwe has discovered fire yet, so I'm gonna. Sorry.
And both at the same time.
I'm gonna say China.
All right.
I'm on the edge, but I'm gonna say
India, China. What do you guys think out here?
Sweden.
You can buy these in China.
It's a good thing I didn't change my vote.
Yes, I guess this changes the flirting etiquette on the mean streets of Beijing.
Hey, you could always bring
you can
s'mores.
get a nice crispy wiener out of that, can't you?
These could be effective when the anti-fob buttholes come to your event, though. I appreciate that. Oh, there's one more. One more.
One more.
Let's do one more.
Yes.
A high school needs a new football stadium. They decided to go big. How big? This big. $42 million for a football stadium. But who would spend $42 million on a football stadium when the kids can't read a comic book? Is this stadium in California, New Jersey, Alabama, or right here in good old Texas? Rosie.
Gavin, I'm going to go to you on this one, Gavin. You go first.
Okay, new season. So for all you guys who don't know, whenever he says that, he doesn't have a
I have no clue.
Okay, so that said, this sounds like something that you would see in Dallas area, so I'm gonna say Texas.
Pretty good.
I couldn't agree more with Gavin. Everything's big in Texas, so I'm going to definitely go with Texas for sure.
Well, obviously, it has to be Texas because all the rest of those states are broke. They're run by Democrats. They're run by Democrats and they're broke. So it has to be Texas. We're the only one that has money.
That's a good point. What do you guys think out here?
Alabama.
Wow, they're all over the place. Let's take a look at the new Prosper Texas football stadium. Yeah, boy.
4 for 4, bitches.
Yeah. No money for books this year, Billy, but we got the most important thing, the $42 million football stadium, right?
Can they even spell
Look at that thing. It's
Prosper?
amazing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Next one. All right, that wraps up the Bigot Lottery. Let's check out the scores. How did we do, Matthew?
Oh, it was beautiful. Rosie.
Oh, little Rosie.
Well, what did he get, damn it?
And Mia had 2. Gavin had 3.
I got 4.
And he had 4.
Oh, okay.
2 and 3.
Wow, we got Barnbird right out of the gate. How'd you guys do out here?
2.
Good. Wow, whoa, good scores today. All right. So, Matthew, what's coming up next, my friend?
Great job, panel. Coming up next, it's the professionals only on Tommy's Garage.
Yes! One more.
your deadbolt. But this happened. Why? Because deadbolts do not prevent kick-ins. You need Armor City doors. There were over 1 million kick-in robberies in 2014 alone. But when deadbolts fail, Armor City Doors protects. Guaranteed. 713-487-5539 or stop by ArmorCityDoors.com. Remember, deadbolts do not stop kick-ins, but when deadbolts fail, you need Armor City Doors. ArmorCityDoors.com. Healthcare system broken. The FDA broken. And the pharmaceutical industry is not there to help you. How can you give your body healthy, maximum performance naturally without chemicals and additives? EarthPatriots.com has found a natural solution. It's native to your body, crucial to your health. This product helps repair your cells and boosts your immune system, effectively slowing down the aging process. Stop by EarthPatriots.com.
Who needs a celebrity to tell you how good the seafood is here at Blue Water Seafood? Let's just ask some other people. So why do you come here?
Well, for the food, dummy.
Okay. So what's your favorite thing about Blue Water Seafood?
The privacy, bro.
Alrighty. The fact is, the food here at Blue Water is so good, people just don't want to be bothered while they're eating.
Mondays, get yourself a dozen raw oysters on a half shell for $8.99.
So, you're in my wife's chair. Enough said.
Hey, where can I get good local
Pick
news?
up the Bayou City Bowl.
How about a good karaoke
Get
bar?
the Bayou City Bowl.
Great nightclub.
The Bayou City Bowl.
A good ice
the
house.
Bayou City Bowl.
Dry cleaner.
The Bayou City Bowl.
Massage therapist.
Bayou City Bowl.
Hair salon.
Bayou City Bowl.
Nail salon.
Nail salon.
For a friend. Oh, and a bail bondsman.
Wild night.
It's for a friend.
Yeah. The Bayou City Bowl has local news, local entertainment, local businesses.
It even has a joke page, coupons, and Houston calendar girls.
Baytown to Katy.
Kingwood to Clear Lake.
If you want to know what's going on,
Pick up a copy of the
Bayou City Bowl.
BayouCityBowl.com.
And Twitter.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tweeting.
Tweeting. What's that?
It's Twitter.
Twitter. What's Twitter?
Tweet. Tweet. You don't tweet?
I fart. Is that the same thing?
It's time for the professionals! Yes, on Tommy's Garage, calm down. We invite 3 Houston entertainment professionals to totally stunt their career right here on Tommy's Garage, and we even have it on film so you can preserve this very sad moment for eternity. Let's reintroduce everybody. First, let's say hello to Houston filmmaker and TV star Matt Miller. And next, he's written many of the jokes you heard. You think he'd know better. But here he is. It's comedy writer Ed Kemp. Ooh, he's got the hard ending and the slow ending down. This is a threat to the existing panel. He's got that stuff down. And sadly, because he secretly cries on his way home, say hello to Super Sam Greasebomb.
Greasy!
All right, panel, let's see what you got. On July 4th, this guy won the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. Joey Chestnut. 72 hot dogs. But what do you do after that? Tacos. And he did it again in Fresno, California. Joey Chestnut ate 92 tacos in 8 minutes. And he made $4,000. Matt, maybe it's time you got paid for your greatest talent.
I don't know about that. First of all, I'm a little confused. So he went from hot dogs 2 tacos. See, I thought we were all born taco eaters. It was a personal choice to be. I don't know if it's daddy issues or genetics. I mean, I'm not sure.
He's transgendered.
That is a tranny move if I've ever heard one in the food porn world. But I tell you, while I was out there during the last segment, I ran into Mike, and he was yelling a la snack bar at the wings out there.
Right there.
The sad part is this guy, prior to the taco contest that he won, ate 126 tacos in 8 minutes. He would have been doing better at this one if he hadn't had the 2 gallons of menudo. But I found this out by checking a Major League American Eating website. And I found out that we have a Major League American Eating website. I'm pretty sure this is why the rest of the world hates us.
Jealousy is tough. Hey, by the way, I've been accused of eating quite a few honey tacos. Know what I mean?
Yeah, what's his name?
Come on. Brandon, was it that bad? Oh.
At least you didn't get the bomb like I did.
Yeah. I'm not sure. The crickets are the worst one, though. We know that. Right? So what goes with tacos? Beer. But beer shares are down. Beer sales are down. Why? Because millennials smoke so much pot. And pot is getting way cheaper than beer. In California, where it's legal, the growers grew way too much this year. Matt, expensive beer versus cheap pot.
That's just because everybody got stoned and forgot to go buy beer. It's like, dude, it's past midnight, man.
No, it's 2 reasons. Number one, it's because Matt the Voice Guidry lives in Texas. And number 2, women in California, you don't need beer goggles with them.
My opinion, because they're all smoking pot, they went to the store to get beer but got sidetracked and ended up buying Cheetos, Oreos, and Twinkies.
And forgot about them. The real problem is millennials are choosing between beer and pot. They should be choosing between sex, beer, and pot. But millennials spank their monkey more than any generation in history. We found that out 2 weeks ago. It's true. And all they do is masturbate. So they beat that thing like it owes them money. So if you if you congratulate a millennial on this great accomplishment, just don't shake their hand. You know what I mean? Speaking of, I'll give myself a bell now. Speaking of drinking, guess what heavy drinkers don't have?
Memory loss.
Dementia. Yeah, it turns out drinkers don't get dementia, Matt.
What are scientists, the stupid things scientists study? I mean, right now I want to forget this, but apparently I'm doomed to remember it forever now.
I'm not much of a drinker, so I'm going to let the Tommy's Garage audience have my memoirs and remind me of my life down the road.
You'll be dribbled in your soup.
My personal theory on this, the reason that these people don't get dementia is because hallucinations, strange voices, and not knowing where they are something that's pretty common to people that are sauced. So they may have dementia all along and nobody knows it because they're hammered.
And listen, man, Rosie's going to be sharp as a tack for 200 years, right?
Damn right, baby.
Hey, about now, Nancy Pelosi. Nancy, you were here, Nancy. It's too late. Yeah. All that drinking brings us right back to sex. That's right, sex. I got a question. Who is the hottest prostitute in the world?
Kobe Todd.
This lovely babe right here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, meet Fanny. She's a sex robot manufactured by Lua dolls. They supposedly look and feel like the real thing. They even open up a sex doll brothel in Austria, and the customers prefer getting frisky with the robot over real women.
Yes.
They're talking worldwide franchise with sex dolls, Matt.
That's right. I'm done. I'm done with this, dude. Every time I come up with a good idea, somebody beats me.
Motorized vagina.
You know, I don't...
Hey, she doesn't talk. We have an audience bell.
I don't get the sex bot thing, but all I'm going to say is, Rosie, don't worry. Don't sell your knee pads yet.
That's a disgusting but good tenderizer.
I've been breaking them in for you, Eddie.
A little comeback.
To think that I've lived long enough to see us have virtual carnality. You know, I feel old because I remember when I was a kid, you actually had to find books with dirty pictures in them, and you had to go to the store late at night and hope the old lady that ran the place wasn't there to give you the stink eye when you were trying to sneak a peek at Playboy. And now you can order sex and have it delivered to your house and plug it in. Apparently, it's kind of disturbing.
That's been around for a while though, in different forms. It's just,
I like the fact
it's just getting bigger. Look.
Easy for you to say.
You gotta like this, Tom.
I gotta give him a hammer on me. That's not good.
Tom, you gotta like this, man. They don't talk.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. They
You
do.
can turn it off.
If only.
Max would always be on bitch mode.
I think Rosie gets. I'm
married to one of these
Look,
things?
when I have one that makes a sandwich and fetches me a beer, I'll think about it.
There you are.
There
Right?
you go.
Meanwhile, I'll send you three guys over to Vienna on a Thomas Garage research mission.
That one, no.
And last.
Crickets.
Come on, just give it to me. Just give it to me. Just come on.
Come on, Moab.
Crickets.
We want
It's
the
time for
Moab.
crickets. Where are they? There we go. Thank you very much. Yes. All right, enough. All right. And last, guess what's rising in the polls? Democrats? No. Republicans? No. Polygamy? Yes. 17% now approve of polygamy. That's 1 out of 8, dude. Public support for polygamy is rising, Matt. Yeah. Did I just say that?
Public support for polygamy is,
yeah.
10 times better. This is just like healthcare. You think you want it, and then it becomes this real expensive headache and with a bunch of nurses, and you still don't get laid.
And it's too late. You got it forever. You can't get rid of it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the crickets.
That was more serious.
You were shooting for those crickets, weren't you?
You got all of them on that one, Matt.
Oh, 3! Oh, that's it. I'm out of it.
So bad you
That's got to be the first. That's a first.
First, all three
It's
of them.
never happened before, Matt. You now get a
That's a
big
lot
bell.
of firsts
You get
with me around.
a bell for a terrible accomplishment. There you go.
Are y'all done already?
Yeah.
I don't know. If I were a polygamist, I might consider entering that taco eating contest.
Oh, that gets little bell, big bell, and a hammer, and almost a tenderizer because you knew everybody missed it.
It was a segue. It was
The
a segue.
taco, get it? No, never mind.
You would have made it look like a taco.
Okay, you can edit that out.
That one has to go, Sally.
I think I've figured this out. The reason that polygamy is on the rise is because healthcare is so screwed up that you have to be married to enough people to get a group rate.
I like that one. And marriage is at an all-time low. This is not a coincidence. Clearly, the people who support polygamy have never been married.
But you know, most girls have grown up with 10 Barbie dolls and a Ken. So, hey.
That's a good point, Ed. Hey, get it up out the door.
Yeah, but you notice Ken doesn't have any genitalia.
I've not noticed.
Not after that, Sam.
I've not noticed. Thank you.
And speaking of men who might be willing to give a lube job to a sex doll, let's say hi to our Tommy's Girls announcer, Matthew Guidry. Matthew, what's happening?
It's like babysitting monkeys up here. Tommy, we're going to ride this mess right into the ground. Next, we wrapped up the show with How to Fix America, only on Tommy's Garage.
I'm not getting in trouble because of him again. I'm getting proof he's not working. Come on, man, we gotta clean the pool. What were you watching? It was so funny.
I was watching the Bigot Lottery on Tommy's Garage.
Dude, you just made the Bigot Lottery.
Ah!
You locked your deadbolt, but this happened. Why? Because deadbolts do not prevent kick-ins. You need Armor City doors. There were over 1 million kick-in robberies in 2014 alone. But when deadbolts fail, Armor City doors protects. Guaranteed. 713-487-5600. 5539 or stop by ArmorCityDoors.com. Remember, deadbolts do not stop kick-ins, but when deadbolts fail, you need Armor City Doors. ArmorCityDoors.com.
Hey, where can I get good local news?
Pick up the Bayou City Bull.
How about a good karaoke
Get
bar?
the Bayou City Bull.
Great nightclub.
Bayou City Bull.
A good ice
The
house.
Bayou City Bull.
Dry cleaner.
The Bayou City Bull.
Massage therapist.
Bayou City Bull.
Hair salon.
Bayou City Bull.
Nail salon.
Nail salon.
For a friend. Oh, and a bail bondsman.
Wild night.
It's for a friend.
Yeah. The Bayou City Bull has local news, local entertainment, local businesses.
It even has a joke page, coupons, and Houston calendar girls.
Baytown to Katy.
Kingwood to Clear Lake.
If you want to know what's going on,
Pick up a copy of the
Bayou City Bull.
BayouCityBull.com. And Twitter.
Healthcare system broken. The FDA broken. And the pharmaceutical industry is not there to help you. How can you give your body healthy, maximum performance naturally without chemicals and additives? EarthPatriots.com has found a natural solution. It's native to your body, crucial to your health. This product helps repair your cells and boosts your immune system, effectively slowing down the aging process. Stop by EarthPatriots.com.
We are back! So, Rosie, how are you going to fix America?
Well, since all of Congress are warmongering douche nozzles and want to roar with Russia, let's draft all of Congress, all of their children and grandchildren, and send them to the front lines in Ukraine. Let's see how fast they want to go to war then.
There you go. Right there.
Why are you yelling at them?
I like yelling at them.
And they apparently like it back.
I'd like to bring back the N-word.
Yeah. Ooh. Whoa.
I'm kidding, guys. My God, are you not used to humor?
Hey, I've been watching rap videos. It never went away.
No. It's a fun word to say.
All right, I want a...
didn't he get the mic?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
What?
I got it. Never mind.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
How do you fix America?
Yeah.
Well, the Cowboys are playing right now, and they're going to win. And they're America's team, and with Trump making America great, and the Astros winning the World Series, the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl, we don't need anything else.
I think we have to give Ed a round of applause for his spectacular dreams.
Yeah.
Because they will be dreams forever.
He needs more beer and less marijuana.
All except the Astros.
I have a dream.
All right, Constitutional Convention. We need to have senators appointed by state legislatures again.
Yes.
That's my plan to fix America.
That'd be great.
And we let Calexit happen. Just saw them off and let them sink.
There you go.
I like mine better. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you how I'm going to fix America. I'm going to give a sex doll to every Democrat. That way they'll stop reproducing. That sounds like a good way to fix America, if you ask me. Ooh. That wraps up Tommy's Garage this week. You guys have a good time. Let's thank our panel, Rosie Rosencrantz. Ed Camp. Eddie. Super Sam Greasebomb. Let's go. Matthew Miller. Where's he at? Gavin Babineau. Mia Rose Greco. And your announcer was Matthew Guidry.
Matthew.
And you guys are the best audience in America. Let me hear it. I'm Tommy Yaggins. It's time to close the garage. We'll be back next week with another great show. So remember, pull up a chair, pop open that beer. It's time for Tommy's Garage, live from Houston, Texas. Bring it in.
her. She's looking at me. You too, I see. You already know, though. Once you've had fat, darling, you never go back. Not with that crushed pelvis, she won't. No, no, no. I know what women want. I do. I do. They check us out. They check us guys out, don't they, guys? Big hands. I can palm a basketball in either hand. Big nose, big feet, size 13. Big disappointment. That's all. I am what every woman wants, right? A middle-aged, 400-pound fat man. They don't dream about me. They have nightmares about me. Let's be. So I was late getting here. I was supposed to go on earlier, but I got pulled over by the cops. Happens to me too. Sorry. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. We can get, it's time to get serious here. Well, let me tell you what happened. I was wearing a white shirt. Cop thought my airbag went off. That's wrong, right? It's wrong. Yeah. Fat lives matter. Fat lives. Who's with me? Who's with me? Yeah. Where are my big people at? By applause. Where are my fat people at? That's good. We got an honest crowd here tonight. I love that. I love that. Well, here's what I don't understand, though. I have a philosophy. Just be fat and be happy. Am I right? Yeah. But we can't do that. We join groups like Overeaters Anonymous. Hey, how do you keep this anonymous? How do you do that, huh? I mean, you're fit. Look at you. You go to the gym all the time. You can wear jewelry that goes below your belly button and still see it, right? If I told you, you look like an honest, if I told you, I had a eating disorder, you wouldn't tell anybody, would you? But they're still going to find out.